Right, let's buckle up and get after a daily paycheck here on Casino Gaming TV. I am John from ProCraps, and we are starting with a $10,000 master bankroll, buying in for 10 to 20% every day, working strategies to a 10 to 20% profit goal every day. We're damn close to it. We'll compound those wins into that master bankroll so that every day the buying gets bigger and bigger and the win goals and profits grow. Now, here are the big questions. What strategies can we trust to get that job done? And the big one is, do I have the discipline to make it happen? Well, let's find out. We're going to build that bankroll to $100,000 live. No tricks, no magic, no camera tricks, no BS. There's nowhere to hide when it's live. Here we go. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Daily Paycheck. We're back, it looks like. Not perfect, but we're back. I've got a couple things to deal with here in the studio, and echo is one of them. But we're going to get it going. We're going to start back up again today, and I got our show. Anyway, here we are. We have we have won $43,000. Actually, we're up. Oh, I think that's the wrong day. I got to go to Daily Paycheck, not all venues. 41,000 is our profit for Daily Paycheck. 165 and 54. We're at 75% win percentage, which is great. That means we are getting there. We're basically at 50K on our profit level, which is pretty cool. So our buy-in today, our total bankroll, by the way, is 50K. Our buy-in today is going to be, what does it say on the screen? It says $7,500 looking to win 1,500. So that's going to be the thing. Craps code will be on screen here in a second. Let me do this here. Can you see it now? There you go. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting used to the new setup here. I don't have everything where it's got to be. So forgive me being a little bit weird here the first couple of days as we get kind of used to stuff, but we'll get there. So what's going to happen today? We got, Jen, yay, about time. Now it's going to be weird today because I can't see the comments at all. You've seen my office setup. I don't have proper desk. I don't have my Stream Deck set up. So I have to walk back and forth table to desk every time I make a change. So it's going to be a little bit slow and weird today, but doesn't matter. We have to play together anyway. So here we go. Let's go take a look at what we're going to do. I'm going to go to this view here. I think that's what I want you to see. And let's see. I don't know. Yeah, that's close enough. So the table view is different because of where the cameras are. So you'll see that I've got one view now. It's kind of the long view of the table, which you can see me throw from, which is kind of cool. The end where the numbers are, where the box numbers are, is going to be where I'm shooting to and also betting from. I'm going to do both from the same side of the table. So I want to make sure I got my cameras here in 4K mode. So give me a second here to kind of I want to up the game a little bit on both cameras and make sure that we are solid. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, I think it's going to be okay. So here we go. Let's get out there and see what we're going to do. What strategy should we play? I don't know. It's been so darn long since I've been. And here comes the echo. So apologies again for the echo in this big room here. I had not hung a picture or any soundproofing yet. I have so many updates to give you on how things are going with the room and everything else. But we have a $7,500 bankroll, as mentioned, right? It's right here in the rack. You can see that over here. I'm going to break that up into basically two sessions. We're going to go $3,200 across, Dallas Drawdown style. And I'm probably going to take the whole way down. We're not going to be able to do, I don't think, 2 hits today. There's going to be 1,500. There's 3,500. I'll take $300 and change from that. And we'll go 3,200 across with it. And again, just a quick little drawdown. Hope you can see this, by the way. This is the FNX Fighters. That's actually Chris from Sideshow Gamble's unit patch. So I probably put that on the table today. I was talking to him over the weekend a little bit. So $3,200 across. We're going to take our hit, and we're going to go to 1,600 across. I'll probably take 2 hits at that level and get us down. I don't know that the thing is, to get 1,500, you need 3 hits, unless you're going to go a little bit more bonkers than this, right? And I could get this thing up to like 4,800 across, which might be the better, actually, that might be the better level to do 2 hits, but I haven't thrown the dice in about a month, so I'm not really that confident today. So let's just get it out like this and see what happens here. Give me a second to get my computer all set up over here. I need to get the roll tracker up for us here. So Daily Paycheck roll tracker, and I got to get my windows ready to go, and I think we'll be okay. Just give me a second here to kind of get moving. Boom. There's that. This is going to be the daily paycheck roll tracker, I think. There we go. Shooter number 22. And again, I'm going to be a little slow with the data entry. So I apologize to you all in advance for that. It just is what it is today. I don't have my proper set, but we'll get there. Crapsy looks like it disconnected. So let me reconnect that. There we go. Okay, so Crapsy's ready to go. I'm going to press the button so you can get your bets on in.
No more bets.
And here we go. Oh boy, that's loud. Let me get the volume off of this darn thing here. So let's do this here. All right.
Dice are out.
Yeah, David. I know. Stick calls, game sounds are low. There we go. That should make it better. I'll put it on turbo mode. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I think we're ready. Let's get our come out roll here. Where's my white die? I'm using the white dice today. So y'all pray for me. You know how the white dice work. But here we go. Coming out. And I think, and actually let me know in chat a couple of things. One, can you hear me okay? Is the echo terrible? And two, can you see things as I throw here? Hopefully you can see the grip and the release and the flight and all that kind of stuff. And here we go. Coming out. Good. First roll is a split die. 5-1. There's a 5. There's a 1. Hopefully you can see that okay. That'll be a 5-1 there. Oh, I put a 7 in. Oh, good Lord. My first data entry on the first day is brutal. Okay, we got to get that out. Hold on a second. I got to get this turbo mode on. Turbo mode. There we go. Try it again. I'm going to try that again. I put the wrong number in. Good Lord. 5-1. It's even a different computer. I'm using a different computer today. Everything is different. Come on. All right. 5-1. That's better. Okay, now we have a point of 6. And off we go. Off we go. Here we go. I'll get you guys set up over here. All right. It looks like a hard 4 to me. A hard 4, a 3, or a 2-2, hard 4. That's our first hit of the day. The double D-Gen. I'm actually a double deuce. I'm actually wearing Ian's shirt today. So you'll see that here when we get to the other show. I got Ian's shirt on. Boy, I'd say not having a touch screen on my data entry really kind of sucks. It makes it so much freaking harder to do stuff. All right, there's the 4. That's going to pay us $1,000, $500 on the 4. Pays $1,000. I'm going to owe some VIG, right? I'm going to owe $25 in VIG. So when I take everything down, I'll take care of that. We're going to go Dallas Drawdown style, $1,600 off the table. Okay. Put that all in the rack. We're going to take this $1,600 and spread it out. So I'll put that into the bank. And 1,600 across, as you know, is basically 160 across. So it's going to be 300, 6 and 8, 250 everywhere else. And the first hit of the drawdown is goodness. I'm going to take $100 out of my rack. Take 75 change. That pays the VIG on that win that we just had. Okay, and I'll put the rack back together here in a second. There is now 6,500 into the rack. Remember, we're out 7,500 was our starting bankroll. So we're down in the rack, as you know. The drawdown gets back a bunch of your money at first. So really, if we burn here, we're only going to burn 900 instead of the whole thing, which is my favorite part of the strategy. So here we go. And once if we make paycheck today, then I will, I'll change it up and we'll go to a smaller betting level and play like normal. Here we go. Which you can't see also, I'll show you later on. My hand. Oh my God, my hand. That's a good looking throw. That's a 9. That's a 9. I'll take it. 5 and 4 right there. That's going to pay 350. I'm going to pay it 400, 450. Okay. We'll take that back to our rack. And again, we're going to draw this down again. So we're going to go from 1,600 to 750 across. Okay, that's the next level for me, 750 across. And then we'll do a rack count and we'll see where we are. 750 across. Oh my gosh. Fumble fingers here. Looks like this. It's 550 on the inside, right? So it's going to be 150 on the 6 and 8. And it's going to be 125 on the 5 and 9. Okay, that's your 550 inside. And then we'll go 650, 750, and that's how that looks. And all this comes back. I'm actually going to color up the blacks here. There's 1,500 in black, 3 purples, and our rack is now correct. We have our starting bankroll, plus we have 575 in profit, plus the 750 that's out there. We're not at goal yet, right? We need 3 hits to get down to our goal here, which kind of sucks. Can't help it though, right? Here we go. Sorry about the text message dings, but it is what it is. Here we go. Third roll coming. Let's get it done. I don't like 3 rolls, man. I don't like 3 rolls to get there. I want to figure out a way to get this done in 2, but we'll take 3 if we have to. At least we're in profit. There's another 9. Another 9. That pays 175. I'll pay it 200 for a quarter. Okay. Now, if I bring down the 750, 850, 950, right? Plus the 500, right? That is 1450, 1,500 bucks. There's our paycheck. So I'm going to bring it down. 3 exact hits gets it today. We had the 4 as the first one, which is the reason why we got there in 3 hits. Otherwise, it would have taken the extra one. There's 200 in green. There's 500 and 500. And that's all she wrote. That is your daily paycheck. There is the lammer. There it is. We made our paycheck. Booyah. Okay. Let's put that 9 in for you all. 549. That's your third roll. We did it in 3 today. Thank God I got 3 decent rolls. Now we can have some fun. Okay. I'm going to go up. I'm going to be the guy that starts up, walk into the table, just buys in mid-roll, and off we go. I'm going to throw this player 500 bucks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 bucks in greens. 500 in green. Let's just come out here mid-roll. I don't want to be I'm going to be that guy to some degree. I'm not going to be like completely that guy. Let's go ahead and just come out here and we'll do a little cum betting. I'll put a quarter into the cum so I don't engage the dealers at all. I'm just going to walk up, buy in, throw a cum bet out there, and we'll just let him do a little cum betting until the shooter ends, and then he'll go out there with regular bets. That's if you're going to be a mid-roll buy-in guy, at the very least, bring your own chips and don't start betting and taking up time. Just throw a cum bet out there and be easy about it, right? There's that. All right, 5-4. Let's go. Let's go. Make our money here. See if we can't get this guy his own little profit. That looks like a 4. Goes to the 4th. Is that our second 4 today? Still working a point of 6. Oh my God, there's that. Can you see my head when I lean in to the table? I was going to ask you that. Can you see my big fat head? I'm going to do 3-point Johnny style. I will not put the odds up until the bets are actually out there. We're cautious mover, but yeah, hopefully you're not seeing my stupid head when I lean in to make the bets. That would be kind of awful. 3-1. Okay, your bets are in. Sorry about the delay there, but Jen said this is painful. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Jen. I can't look at the chat. So skill, I said that. My chat is a whole room away. Like I'll explain this setup here in a little bit. I'm a whole room away. So there, I owe you 2 9s. I owe you 2 9s, really? Stop griping. Crabsy would be. I know, be snarky. I'm doing the best I can over here. I'm so far away I can't see you guys. So far away I can't see you. I owe you a 9 somewhere. Okay, I'll put the 9 in now. Hold on. Hold your bets. I'll put a 9 in. If I owe you a 9. Let's go. 5-4. Okay, 5-4. There's your second 9 from before. 5-4. Okay, you're all set. So I'm going to put Crapsy back online again, and we'll get it going here. I told you when I started the show, I'm a whole room away from every data entry. I got to walk from the table to the other room to do it, just because the way things are set up. I have not had time. We've been setting other things up in our new house. Other things than the studio. So I'm still working on a skeleton down here. So I apologize for that. Here we go. All right. That's that combat. And there we go. That was a good looking throw. Ah, it's a 7. Shoot. 4-3-7. I'm going to blame that on Jen. That's Jen's 7. She sidetracked me. Sidetracked me. I guess I did it to myself by messing the rolls up, but that's okay. All right, so these two bets cover each other. So this guy that bought in late and jinxed the whole table, ties. No big deal. So bucks off. Let's come back out. New shooter, new point. And let's hope that we have a better, smoother ride from yours truly. I kind of like shooting, by the way, into the chips, where I have the chips going. It makes it a little bit more realistic for me to have some targets down there. All right. What about using the phone for Crapsy? I can't use the phone for Crapsy chat because it's hard to explain. I have this. You've seen my phone, right? My little tiny phone. There's no way to do Crapsy on the phone. Can't do it. I'll spend time down here today and get this thing set up. Tomorrow will be a better day. I promise you. I promise you. Here we go. All right. Coming out. New shooter, new point. Here we go. That is a hard 6. It's a hard 6. 3-3. All right. 3-3. All right. 3-3. There we go. All right. There's the point. There's the dice. You can see them. And let's go. I think we're going to go with this player. I'll give you guys a second to get your bets in. We're going to go here. Let's go here. We'll go 110 in. And we'll spread out from there if we can get it. We'll do a 110, spread, press, go kind of a thing. Here we go. Dice around. Ooh, big bounce. It's aces. So we get nothing out of that. First horn of the day, though. 1-1 aces there. And a 1-1 aces there. Okay. All right, here we go. Dice are out. All right. Good throw. 5. That was a better one. Cool. $35. I like it. That's a 4-1. Whoops. There's that. All right. That'll pay me $35. I'm going to pay it here. 35. Let's get the 4 and 10. Take 5 back home. All right, here we go. All right, dice are out. That was a little high. 4, though. We're throwing a lot of 4s today. 3-1. I say a lot. It's more than usual. 3-1-4. Okay. That'll pay $27. 25. 27 bucks. Let's go ahead and get the insides pressed up. 32. So I'm going to drop a nickel and press the insides up. Actually, do I want to do a 22 press inside or let's do, I don't know how much I want to press inside. I want to press, let me think about this. I want to go 5 and 9. Let me get this quarters here, get this nickels. Let's see what I want to do. I want to go 5 and 9 and the 6 and 8 to 42 each. So I got to drop, yeah, I had to drop an extra one. I knew I was missing something there. All right, they're going to go up. I had to drop an extra nickel to do that. They're at 42. I got to get that press more memorized like that. But I'm now on the inside 132. So I can get, or 130, shit, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, 154 inside. So I'm 50 for 1 on the insides now. That'll be a collect if we catch it. Little spread builder kind of thing. And these strategies like this, they take so long to generate any money. It's like you spread, you build, you're waiting. Yo, 11, yo, Chiro. I got to get from Craig, by the way, how much money he raised for the Layla fund. If he knows what the totals were for that. Okay, my mouse is gone. What the hell? What in the heck? My computer's locked. Of course it is. All righty. Close the lid. Open it back up again. There we go. That was a 6.5, yo. 6.5. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Nice, you're out. That's another one. Back to back. Back to back yos. 6.5. All right. Get them in, get them up. Here we go. Dice are out. Five. Finally got a hit on the box. 3-2. That's a 5. That is a 3-2-5. All right, that's 50 for 1. 50 for 1 out of the rack. We'll rack that. And we're still chasing. We're still chasing. Next one, I'll pump the 4 and 10 up. And we'll be at 204 across on the next hit. And then we'll just rack 50s for a minute. All right, here we go. Dice are out. I land on top of each other again. 5-3. We'll take that, though. That's okay. 5-3-8. It's a pretty good little roll right here, huh? Pretty thick box number roll. All right, 50 for 1 again. There's $1. There's 50. The rack still ain't right. We should go ahead and grab the 4 and 10 for a quarter each now. So I'm going to make that a quarter. I'll make the 4 a quarter. I'll take a nickel back to the rack. Everything is now paying 50. And here we go. There's old Gino. Hey, buddy. Here we go. Oh, not a good one. It's a 9. I'll take the result, but that was ugly on my part. 5-4. All righty. Another $50. Look at us. We're still there. Just finally, with that hit, our rack is right. Can you believe that? After all that, we got how many hits in there? my God. Oh boy, we had two inside. We had a 5 to 4. No, 2 inside hits, right? 3 inside hits. Finally got our rack right after all that work. Man, what a pain. These build and grow and all that. It took all those hits. We had to grab the 4 and 10. We got a 4. Then we got an inside number to press them up. Finally got our 50 bucks. Now we have our rack right. We have our $500 back. We're $500 locked profit, but there's 204 out there. So although it did take a while and I'm bitching about it, we do have 204 in profit out there, which is actually pretty good, right? Probably a good time to do this, right? To bring it down and lock, right? Let's go 50, 60, 64 across and lock in the rest. So there's 100. And there's 25 and 20. So look at that. We'll take the 125, 140 and lock. I'm gonna glamour that up over there. Lock up the 140, and that'll be it for me. Like whatever happens with the $64 up here is gonna be okay. Pure excess at this point. And here we go. We'll Philly special that until the end of days here. So a little press, spread, regress, blah, 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 complicated order strategy right there. Let's go. Let's go. Dice are out. Did I put that last number in? I don't think I did. Do I owe you another number? I can't tell if I owe you another number. Do I owe you another number? I think you do like the long screenshot. Okay, there you go. That's good that you like that, Lou. I'm walking in here trying to see. Again, I got to walk into a different room to see the chats. So it's very, very, very hard. He raised $135. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Good, good, good. Let's see. How's it going? I'm looking at some chats here. It's going good. Although you probably can't see it here. I'll put my hand out here. You probably can't see. I burnt the I'll put it here. I burnt the ever-loving hell out of my hand the other day. Saturday night, I was making steak, and I finished it in the oven, and took it out of the oven, put it up on the stove, let it rest for a minute, and I forgot that I had put it in the oven to finish off, and picked up that pan with my right hand and burnt the ever-loving shit out of my hand. Like I got blisters on every single finger on my palm. It's insanity. Here we go. Dice are out. That looks like a 3 AC Deucey. 2-1. All right. 2 and the 1. Oh, that's the small. Look at that. We hit a small. Can you believe that? Wow. Wow, wow. How about me? All right. Here we go. Let's go. Another little kit. Another yo. Boy, the yos are coming. 6-5. 6-5 yo. Really got to get this setup in here fixed. All right. Here we go. Dice are out. They did it again. It's an 8. I'll take the 8, but damn. I keep they're flying too good. Like I'm not releasing my front hand, so they're flying perfectly parallel, which is cool to look at, but they land on top, which we don't like. All right, that's gonna pay $14 on that 8. And again, Philly special is we're gonna press the 6 and the 8. Press them both. The first time, collect on either one that hits the second time. The little sister press and pull on those two. All right, there's a 5-3. Let's put that in the machine. Okay, here we go. Dice are out. Six hard. That's the point. Again, Crash landing down there. We'll take it, but again, it's crash landing. 336. That'll be that. Sweet. Okay. $21. Let's collect. We'll do 21. And we collect. We press them both, collect on either. That's the pattern for this one. Puck is off. And we're coming out. Here we go. All right, you're getting your bets in. I'm going to take a sip of coffee here while I can relax on the come out throw. All right, let's get it done. That's what I'm looking for. Hard 6. Better flight. A little nicer landing. Next time, maybe. Hard 6. 3-3. We're getting there. It's been a long time since I've thrown the dice. For real. And my hand is killing me. So happy to get any number I can get over here. All right. Let's do it. That's better. That's a 7. That crushes it. That roll made like $4. It's a 4-3. That's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. 4-3-7. 4-3. Okay, well, it's okay. And again, it's one of these things where that was how long was that roll? That was a 15 roller. We probably spent 6 rolls getting to the 204 across. We collected enough money off of that to get our rack even, right? We regressed from whatever it was, 204 to 64. So we locked up 100, 25, 150, $165 in profit, right? Could have been, right, if you're pressing that from the get, it's a whole different game, right? And again, it's one of those things where you have to what kind of player are you going to be in this world, right? It's a difficult game. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and color that one nickel up. Let's do one last shooter. We'll do a $50 don't. Little 6, 7, 8 here. Jacob from Raging Me This style. And that's going to be it. Come out. Let's avoid big nasty on the come out. And we're going to do a 10 and 5. 10E5C on the come out. And let's get it done. Here we go. New shooter. Last shooter, new shooter. Here we go. Coming out. Coming out. That's going to be a 9. Five and a 4. That's a 9. All right, let's get this here. 5-4. And Crapsy. Once again, Crapsy's got a bug in it because every time, not every time, but I keep losing my mouse. When I go into Crapsy, I lose the mouse. I don't know why. 5-4. Okay, there we are. That's our point. We're going to go with an iron cross. So we'll do the 5, 6, and 8 with $50 here, right? Really should have put more on that, I guess, but I'm going to go with a $100 iron cross. And 15 in the field, like that. So we'll do, it's going to be 75, 85, 100 with 50 on the don't. So we're a little underdone. The don't should have been 100, not 50. But I can't go back and post bet it. But that should have been 100, not 50. I'm going to put $75 in odds to make it right. So I'll get paid 100 on that 9, on the 7. This should have been a $100 flat. I screwed that up. So sorry, Jacob, for screwing it up, but that's what it should have been. And here we go. We'll just take a few hits here. And come on. Come on. There we go. Let's see what happens. Just got to avoid the 9. Right? 9 is the 9 is the new 7. Right now. There is a 7 right there. So it's going to be a complete wash. Right? lose 100 here, win 100 here. We're done. 100 or 50 flat, 50 on the odds, and that shooter's finished. Let's go ahead and take the puck off. I'm going to make that $100 on the don't, and we'll leave the money out here. So basically, this money pays that, and I'm just going to reset the whole thing. We're going to $100 don't. I'll leave those out. They're all off while we come out, and we'll do one last shooter. It can't end on the PSO, so we'll do one last shooter. One last shooter, and let's end it there. Here we go. Coming out again. We're trying to avoid the nastiness on the come out. I need my C&E bets up there. 2E, 1C, 2 change. Let's go. Ended up losing the $15 last shooter. That's what happens there. Here we go, coming out. Man, sideways flight, and it's a 7 on the come out. Bye-bye $100. $100 back. I got to replace those bets up there, so I'll take a quarter with 10 change and replace the 2 bonus bets up there, and let's hope we have a good run. All right, you got to take the bite sometimes, right? That sucks. All right, there's the 7 for you all. All right, dice are out. Let's go. Man, that sucks. Here we go. The bets are off, by the way. They're just out there for laziness sake. Here we go. That's a better throw. There's a 9 again. Right back to it. All right, we're on the 9. Those will fall. Let's get the 9 typed in. All right, 6, 3. And here we go. Okay. That's a 5, a 3, 2. Sweet. Let's type it in. 32. 32. Okay. Pays 35. Loses 15. I'll pay 35 like this. 25, 35. The 15 goes back, so it's $20 net up top. Top numbers are $25 net. Or $20 net, rather. Not 25. $20 net. We'll get a couple of those. I'm not going to press the cross. I know Jacob the other day did a video where he pressed the iron cross every hit. I'm going to alternate. I'm going to collect one press on the iron cross. We'll just do an alternating full press collect on the whole thing. Here we go. Let's press the button for y'all. Come on. There we go. All right. That looks like an 8 hod. 4, 4. 4, 4. 4, 4. Okay, we're good there. Again, that'll pay $35. We're going to lose the 15, so we have a net of 20. So I'm going to press that by a unit and press those by a unit. I got to drop $1 or $2 for each of them. So we're going to press the whole cross every other time and collect every other time. And just we'll get on a little. If we catch a little rhythm with a roll, we'll build up and we'll start making some more money as we go here. It's going to take us a hot minute to get back our $100 that we lost, right? And you're really looking to make, to me, the whole point of this iron cross is to make $100 off those top numbers to pay for that don't. Then everything is profit, right? Like you're trying to win your don't bet, your don't pass before you have to use it, right? And that way you're kind of covered. That was a high throw. That was ugly high throw, but look at that. It's a midnight. Woo! All right, 6, 6. Sweet. That helps a lot. 6, 6 midnight. Oh, man. We're on a collect too, right? That's great. That pays triple. That pays 20 times 3, I think, is $60, right? That's cool. So on our collect rhythm, we actually have a good one, which is awesome. Let's put that $25 in there. I'm actually going to color these up. These two sets of red. Look at that. We got $400 in the rack. So $400 in the rack, $100 out. That's $500 plus the don't. We're actually up $100 right now. Now we were up 160 before, so I guess we're down a net 60 here, but that was a nice hit. That was actually super solid by yours truly. Here we go. Dice are out. Let's get her done. Let's get it done. Not a great throw. Ah, it's the 7. Frick. All right. Well, the show had to end at some point. There's your 5-2. There's your 5-2 there. This will pay $100. All these will go away. Only got the press and collect to happen one time. Bummer, but that nice midnight hit really helped us out. And where do we end up? There's our starting bankroll, and there's our profit. So we made $100 on the second dude. We made $1,500 on our first guy. Let's go to the screen and we'll type it all in, make it official, lock it in, and we'll get out of here. Here we go. Here we go. Let me come back over to this other room. So give me a second here. I got to go to this screen, the browser screen. Can you see this? All right. So for today is the 22nd. It looks like this was the Daily Paycheck Casino. First thing we did was the Dallas Drawdown. Bought in for $7,500. Cashed out for $9,000, which was good. That was from the bank. It was like 3 rolls and out. Started with a 4, which helped a lot. Without that first 4, we'd have been in big trouble. Our second session today was the strategy tester, and we're going to call this, I don't even know what to call this one. I'm just going to call this one the 6, 7, 8, because that's kind of what we did at the end there. We bought them for $500, cashed out for $600, and that was also from the bank, and that's it. That's the day. Just a fun little roll at the end there. Okay, cool. That's it. We made money today. We're going to go ahead and take a quick 10-minute hiatus here, come back for the coffee run. I'll see you back in here with a fresh cup of Joe and some stuff to talk about. So I'll see you back here in 10. Thanks for hanging out and putting up with my inaccuracies earlier, but we'll get a rhythm down here at some point. So I'll see you there for the coffee run in about 15. Bye, y'all. Let's go make money. Where's my... Made it.